What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. GBay here, coming at you with some big news in Wild Rift. Found an interview on the internet. It is legitimate. I double-checked, triple-checked. It's an interview with Sukamal Pegu, the head of publishing and broadcasting for Riot Games SEA, Southeast Asia, if you don't know what that means. So we're just going to play. You can take what you want from it. You can listen yourself. I'm not a big fan of garbage leaks and talking nonsense and clickbait, so really just want to feed you guys the truth. Let's go.
Now, League of Legends Wild Rift, which is the mobile version of LoL, is set to launch this year. Any comments on the timeline and what we can expect from the game?
Yeah, so to answer your first question, right, so Wild Rift, right now it is on alpha in certain markets. One is in South America, and the other one is in SEA. And as developers, we always knew that that it is a game which will feel familiar for people who play League of Legends on the PC, but it should feel extremely fresh, right? And that is being validated by the feedback that we are getting from players in those two alpha markets, right? So when we started making Wild Rift, we had to think carefully on how we want to bring the authentic experience of League to a smaller form factor, but at the same time, give our gamers the mobile experience that they're looking for, right? So we had to redesign the game to not just make it shorter, but also easier to control, right? Considering the crazy combos that you see PC players execute on League of Legends, right? So TLDR, it is the full League experience reimagined for the mobile form factor. And yes, if you think that being a PC player for League of Legends, that you will have an advantage over new players to the game, on the mobile form factor, trust me, you will be on for a surprise, right? And as for timelines, we should make an announcement on that very soon. So we have a lot of positive feedback coming to us from our alpha markets, and we are very confident that we should be able to hit our timelines for launch. And yes, I mean, as far as the launch timeline is concerned, we should be making an announcement about it very soon.
Oh, that is brilliant. Does India get a beta?
You will get the full service, man. I'm India is on the map now.
I really hope so. And I think mobile gamers would love to hear the fact that, the PC gamers who've been playing this for a long time don't really have an advantage over them.
Yes.
That's just excellent. Now, on to another question from LOL. League of Legends is one of the most played MOBA games out there in the world now. However, it hasn't cemented its position here in India compared to its competition like Dota 2. Any possible factors for that, and any plans to improve the standing in India for LoL?
Yeah, so that's an excellent question, right? So when we started when we started looking at India very seriously, like a couple of years back, so this decision was very clear, right? Should we launch League of Legends PC, or how does the market here really operate, and what is the best strategy for us here, right? And that's when I think the mobile form factor was the decision for us, right? And that's the reason why we said, hey, let's bring something really fresh to our fan base here, right? League is a marquee IP, and we don't want to bring an experience that is not suitable for a market, right? So when we say that we want to launch the League IP in India as a serious MOBA, and that's exactly what we're doing at Wild Rift, right? That is the League of Legends game for India, reimagined for India, right? This is the reason why we say hey, let's go with a strategy that is suitable for this region. And we know that this is a mobile focused market, and that is definitely the Wild Rift or the mobile experience, MOBA experience that we want to give to our League players here. This is the best experience that you can expect, and we will deliver it to you.
Any future plans from Riot Games that Indian gamers might be excited about?
Yes, they should be extremely excited about everything from Riot, right? So we are excited to be able to service the Indian market, and we definitely have a lot of aggressive plans around publishing infrastructure and esports for our titles here, right? Our fan base in the country will definitely not be disappointed with what we have in plans, and they have been patient with us. And first of all, thank you for that. And secondly, it's Der Aay Durust Hai, that's what they say, right? So we have been a little late to the party, but trust me, when we get started, the party is never going to end.